Now let's talk about creating and deleting boards on Monday.com. So once you're already onto Monday.com's dashboard or you have already chosen a workspace, so let's simply click on space in here. So here onto the left side, you'll find it. So as of the moment, I have new workspace. So if you click onto that, you could choose in the different workspace. You could add some as well. So let's go to my main workspace in here. So once you're already onto your workspace, you'd be able to see your recent boards in here. So this is the board that I have here onto the specific workspace that I have. But if I click onto this plus button in here, so I can add in a new board. So this is how you create a board. So boards are actually the foundation for organizing and managing your work. So they serve as a visual workspaces where you can create and track tasks, projects, or any other type of data you need to manage. So you can create multiple boards for different purposes and delete them as well when they're no longer in need. So let's simply click onto new board in here to create a new one, and then we could have this one renamed. So let's just leave it as new board. We could change the privacy to main. So for that, visible to everyone in your account, private, which is for working privately alone or with selective team members, and shareable for working privately with guests outside your account. So you could also select what you're managing this board all about for items, campaign, creatives, budget, leads, clients, employees, projects, and tasks. So let's just click onto items and you can add in a custom as well. To successfully create it, just simply click on create board. So right after creating, we have seen this notification that says welcome to your first shareable board. Share this board with clients, contractors, and freelancers by inviting them as guests, and they won't be able to see other boards in your account. So just click on OK, got it. And as you can see, we have managed to create a new board here onto our workspace. So we have the new board and project management board. So we have two boards already onto our workspace. So each of this board actually has its own columns in here, tasks, and settings, making them highly customizable. So you can create boards from scratch, just like what we did, or use templates provided by Monday.com to streamline your workflow. So here's how to create a new board using a template. So I'll just need to onto the same button earlier, the plus button in here, and then right after, click on to choose from templates. And then right after, you'd be redirected to the template center. So you could search for all templates in here. You could write in boards here onto the search bar to create some project boards that we have. So we have a work management, agile project management board in here. So you have different categories also in here. So feel free to make use of to this template center to give your board a nice view. So let's head back to the board that we have in here. So there are some times when a board is no longer needed. So just like this, we have two boards already. So if you don't want this board already, you can delete it to declutter your workspace. So deleting this will permanently remove all its data, including this task in here, the columns, and any attachment. So be cautious when deleting boards, as there is no way to recover them once they are deleted. So let's go ahead and try to delete it. So for you to be able to do that, once you hover onto the new board in here, if this is the chosen one, so we'll just hover onto it, and this three dots on here onto the right side, if you click onto this, you'd be able to see open board and new tab. You could rename this, move it, change the board type, add favorite, duplicate it, and the delete button. So we'll just need to simply click onto delete to remove it, and as you can see, it is already successfully deleted. So you'll have a quick option to undo this here onto the upper part. So after this confirmation here onto the upper part, there is no way to recover it. So be sure and take time to really think if you want to proceed on to deleting this specific board. And that's it. You've now learned how to create and delete boards in Monday.com. Boards are essential for organizing your work and managing projects efficiently. So while deleting unnecessary boards helps keep your workspace tidy, and by creating them, it will really help you. So be mindful onto doing those things.